Hello and welcome back to another Brick in the Mall. This is your host Doggus, and today we are going to get into some restaurants. We're going to expand A12 and we're going to work on our mall some more and maybe put in some appliances. So here we're going to look at, this is City Slickers. And we have definitely done some work to this. I mean, we saw last time where we had included the checkouts and all of that. But if you notice that there are now some additional shelves near the checkout stands, in which, yeah, that's good. We added those in so that we could for sure get some more people coming into the store for those products. So last time, let's do a little bit of a recap. Last time, we basically expanded A12. We added a few things to the clothing store, and then we, of course, named City Slickers, so on and so forth. We left off on basically day 26. Well, in the last episode, I did say that I was going to play ahead some, in which I have. Now it is day 36, and we have done quite a bit more. So let's check this out. Look, we have expanded this parking lot. It's all the way out here. We also have done some research in between that time. So I believe that last time we didn't have any of the electronics researched. The frozen food was researched, I believe. Chemical supplier, I don't believe it was researched. Media supplier was not researched. And yeah, none of that stuff was researched. Neither was the restaurants. So the restaurants are now researched, which means that we can now, let's just go ahead and do the bus transport. But now we can actually build a restaurant. Let's go back and we'll look here at some of the other stuff that's happened. All of this staff parking over here. I moved the staff parking from here to here so that, we can have customers closer to A12 up here. So before, this was not here. And this is basically another kind of a general type of store. It's got some these tables I set up over here. This has fresh bread. This has fresh vegetables, things like that. But it's also got a mix of like computers and stuff like that, smartphones, some cookies and all of that stuff here. This is basically like your In-N-Out type of store that doesn't have the same things that A12 does, but it's just a little small, kind of like a little corner store where people can pop in and pop out and get the stuff that they want, and then they're good, they're out, they're done. You know what I'm saying? And if you notice, what I have also done is I put a little hallway right here, and we all know that malls have little hallways that lead into stores, so on and so forth. There's an outside entrance, and then there's an inside entrance, and this is going to be the start of our mall. This is going to be the start of it. So some of the other things that I've done is, look, there's parking over here. There's parking over here. We had the parking here. We removed that. We put the parking here. We had one loading zone. We now have two. I moved the garbage collection from there over to here. I also added in some staff parking over here so that, our staff can, really kind of get access to the store, A12, because that's where they need to go. See, look at this. Restaurants need more restaurants. Queues being full. So I did not name this store. In which we'll probably name that store today. But yeah, that's what's going on. And also, let's look over here. This is A12, and we have definitely expanded A12. I put in another double door here. I believe I already had these cash registers here. But the thing is that I figured out that I can go ahead and have shorter queues over here, even though they come up to here, and still have enough people in the queues to kind of spread everything out. I I also put in I hired some new people. Before we did not have enough coverage right around this time. At around this time, I believe there was maybe 3 or 4 cashiers in which we were really kind of maxing out on our queues. And so I had to add more cashiers for this time. There's now stock clerks that are consistently going in and out and restocking everything that we have. I expanded the bathroom. I expanded this portion over here. This right here used to be the actual stock room. And so I moved the stock room over here, and it's actually a little bit bigger now. So yeah, we've definitely done quite a bit, and this is exciting. This is very exciting stuff. And one of the other things that I really was not sure would work, and it seems as though it's working, is putting these shelves, putting all of these back to back. Because if you only put one, you really lose space. So it seems as though this is working. I mean, if you were to go into a grocery store or any kind of store, on one side you have products that you come and shop here, and then on the other side you have a different set of products that you can buy on this side. So it would only make sense to have these back to back, and then having a little end cap. Now, I didn't put end caps on any of these because I didn't have the room, but it works out really well. I didn't put these back to back because it just kind of makes sense to have, the one in the middle instead of having people kind of shop here on the outside as they enter in, so on and so forth. So yeah, we expanded quite a bit, and we've done quite a bit in those 10 days. Now, before, we did not have a lot of money, in which during that time, those 10 days, I really kind of, I worked really hard to get our profits up. I worked really hard to expand the number of products that are sold. This little store right here with these tables allowed for us to sell different type of products, which allowed for us to really kind of obtain some of these rewards. And before, it was like sell 40 different products and sell 50 different products and then sell 60 different products. And then I believe it may have gone up to 100. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, exactly. So we completed all of those little objectives, and now this is where we are. And we still haven't reached the 100 customers on site, in which that's going to be okay. However, we did do really well with our number, make the number of sales. I believe it was 10,000 sales that we needed to make, and we made that. Maybe it was 40,000, 50, 10,000. I can't remember. I think it was 10,000 because I'm not even at 40,000 total sales yet. I'm only at 11,000. So it must have been 10,000. So yeah. 10,000 sales. We accomplished that. We turned a daily profit of, I believe it was, let's see here. It was 5,000 originally, and not originally, but let's see here. If we look at our profit here, and we can see here that our profit has been skyrocketing. Like after, I kind of realized a few things as far as A12 goes, our profit has really been going up. And so if you notice, one of the objectives would have been 5,000 when we reached that. So doing all of these objectives really helped to gain some money and to be able to expand. Now, finally, let's look over here. If you notice, there is a little spot right here. This is where we're going to put our restaurant. And, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to name it. As we go into it and we start making the restaurant, we'll just come up with a name. McCheesy McBurger Time or something. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to name it that. But we'll see. It's maybe Chicks Down, Chicks Up. I don't know. Yeah, maybe we don't want to name it that. But, chicken is good. Beef is good. Maybe we'll make it a vegetarian place. I don't know. Probably not. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and start building this out. I do want to make sure that everything is good as far as like what we're looking at. So yeah, let's see here. Let me go ahead and do this. I'm gonna name this the A12 restroom. Just because I want to keep everything good. So we'll name that the A12 restroom. That's done. This store here, this is going to be called the In and Out. And that's good. And so check another thing out here that I've done. So this In and Out right here, this In and Out store is actually using the storage for this whole little portion right here. And so what happens is that we have a stock clerk that'll come all the way through here and grab the stock and take it all the way up here. Now, maybe not the most efficient, but it does allow for us to store all of our stock in one place, which is really good. Perhaps at some point in time later on, if this store gets really busy, as it has, as we've seen, the queues get full. That's okay. We do understand, or I do understand that, you know, even though the queues are full, this is a little small store, and I may end up having to expand the hours on it, which is okay as well. You know, we'll see. We'll definitely see. But, you know, I do like the fact that, you know, I'm able to combine all three of these stores into one little storage area. So that's great. All right, guys, let's get into the building of the, let's go ahead and build out our restaurant. Now, I am not sure how I'm going to go about doing this restaurant, but I think that first off what we'll do is we'll do maybe a food warmer. We'll put the food warmer, I guess, back here. Oh no, I can't rotate it. That would be nice if I could rotate it though. So we'll put the food warmer back here. One there and one there. And then we will, let's see here, a fast food order counter. Let's see here, we can rotate this. So that's just fine. We'll rotate it here and we'll put the fast food counter to be, let's see here. Can I do it there? No, I'm going to do it to right. Yeah. It would be nice if I could have two of them, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna put one right. No, I don't like any of that at all. I don't like that at all. We're gonna remove this. Yep, we're gonna definitely remove that. We're gonna get another food warmer. It would be so nice if I could actually rotate those. And so, all right. So, fast food soda dispenser. No, that's a order counter. So we'll put an order counter there, and we will put an. Oh, I don't know if my employees will be able to get by if I put one there. Is that even possible? Huh. You know what I'll do? Okay, I'll do this, and then I will make a staff door. I'll make a staff door right here. And so if I do that, then my employees should be able to get in and out of there, right? Don't you think? I think so. So we have a fast food soda dispenser. We'll put that not right there. I cannot rotate it, which is unfortunate. Where can I put? Now this is silly, don't you think? Yeah, I don't understand that at all. Why can't I rotate this? That would be very nice if I could rotate that. All right, we'll put that right there. Oh, it looks like we've completed an objective. All right, so queues are full at In-N-Out. Restaurants, people want those. And then we had we had 100 customers on site, which that's great, guys. That is awesome that we were able to get 100 customers on site. I kind of felt as though that would happen because we do have at least 114 parking spots available. And so, you know, they're using this way out here. So great stuff. Yeah, I'm just going to put one fast food soda dispenser. That's kind of, you know, unfortunate. Wait a minute. Fast food cooking range. Do I need that? Oh my goodness, I think I do. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Time to remove some stuff. Let's remove some stuff. Now, again, whenever I play these games, I'm playing them just I sometimes I go ahead, sometimes I don't, but the thing about it is that I do try my best to not go ahead if I don't need to, in which it looks like I may have needed to go ahead a little bit on that, but we'll see what happens here. I'm just gonna have one cashier. You know what? This is just all wrong today. Everything is all wrong today. I don't know what's going on here. All right, here we go. You know what? Let me pause this. We had 100 customers. Queues are full at, oh my goodness, queues were full at 8:12. Huh. And that was at 17:28. I need another cash register. Restaurants. And turned a daily profit of 20 grand. Wow. That is, okay, so no, I turned a daily profit of 10 grand. But the next one is turning a daily profit of 20 grand. Oh, wow. That is great. That is unbelievable. Really excited about that. That does not go there. All right. We pause the game. We're going to have a food warmer here. We're going to have a cooking range dispenser. I can't even rotate that. So we're going to put that there. And then we are going to put the cash register right here. Maybe? Yeah. We'll put it right there. We won't really have much room for people to kind of, we won't really have much room for people to kind of sit down and eat. But let's see here. We'll try our best. So restaurant table. We're going to need to have a few of these. Now, please, oh, thank God I can rotate these, because that would have been unfortunate for sure. So we're going to put that one there, and we're going to put that one there. And yeah, there's only going to be 2 spots for people to sit down and eat. That's better than nothing, right? So I think that's good. I think that is great, and we're going to go ahead and get things started up. I guess I will need to have a place for storage and stock, right? Maybe I'll just use the same one. So let's see here. We're going to, this is not in and out. This is now we need to go ahead and assign store restaurant. Where's restaurant? Fast food restaurant. There we go. And this is going to be our fast food restaurant. Fast food restaurant number 8. And we're going to go to manage. We'll manage. We'll assign the storage. I don't want to do that. Let me see if I can cancel that, because that was for in and out. See, this is LT Dime stockroom. Now it's not LT Dime stockroom. It is now a collaborative stockroom. Okay, so in and out, they should still have the same stockroom. Let's make sure that they do. The fast food restaurant, we'll reassign them, make sure that they still have the same stockroom. And we're going to go ahead and name this. We're going to name this, let's see here, Doggos Eats. That's right. That's what we'll name it. Doggos Eats, because people eat. That's right. I think. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so let's go ahead and staff this baby. So we're going to need to hire a stock clerk. We'll hire a stock clerk, and let's see here. Samantha, she looks good. We'll go ahead and hire her. She's just going to be at the regular hours that the restaurant's going to be open. We're going to need to hire a cashier, and this cashier is going to be, now look at Peter Snow. I wonder if he's related to Jon Snow. If he is, then yeah, I need to watch out for this guy, because Game of Thrones is actually coming out pretty soon, or it's the next I guess last season is coming out pretty soon, and Jon Snow is, such a great show. Oh my goodness, it's such a great show. I just can't even talk. I can't. Let's get back into another brick in the mall, because I'll go all day about some Game of Thrones. So anyway. Yeah, so we hired a cashier, we hired a cook, and now we also hired a stock clerk. Let's get things going. This thing is going to be open from let's see here, 9. It's going to be open from 9 until, I guess, 5. And yeah, we shall hopefully see some customers come in, and hopefully they will buy some stuff. Now, one of the other things that I guess I want to do is I do want to actually put in a door on this other side. Since it is the middle of the night, let's look over here at 8:12. So there's one cashier at 8:12 right now in the middle of the night. And that's fine because there's not many customers at that time. So we're good. I want to put a door right over here because people should be able to come in from the outside, right? They can come in through the mall. They can come in through here. I don't know why I put a double door there. I mean, I think I put a double door there because it was equidistant from each side, and so it just made it look better. Yeah, that's fine. Just fine, guys. So, okay. This is what we're looking at. So if we look at 8:12, I think we want to try to expand this also. And once the restaurant gets going, we'll go ahead and take a look at that. But I think that expanding 8:12 is a big deal. So let's go ahead and do some building here. All right, we're gonna do some foundation, and I mean this thing is really getting quite big. I mean, look at this. Look at this thing. All right, so we'll do this, and for the walls, I want to do the walls. I'm gonna keep these walls. I mean, come on, don't do that. All right, gonna keep those walls, and I'm gonna make the restroom over here. I'm gonna make the restroom. I'm gonna make the restroom come over to here, and things are gonna be good. Look at this. We got the restroom. We got the restaurant going. Where are our people? Like, these people are not buying anything because I don't think I have anything to sell. Where's our cook? Where's our cook, and where's our stock clerk? Queues are full at In-N-Out. That's okay. Restaurants, customer leaving because they're hungry, and the restaurants are full. And then queues are full at Doggos Eats. It doesn't look as though I'm even selling anything here at Doggos Eats. Like, yeah, queues are full again at Doggos Eats. Queues are full again at Doggos Eats. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Like, you know, there's nobody here. There's nobody here. Where's my cash? Will come into work in 19 hours. That's my cook. If I don't have a cook, then guess what? If I don't have a cook, then guess what? There's no food. Samantha Lopez is fetching stock. Samantha, where are you? I'm gonna follow you and see where you are. You're way down there, fetching stock. Okay. Let's see where you go. I want to see where you go, Samantha, because it doesn't look as though you're picking anything up. So, do I need to do this? I mean, this is currently turning out to be a disaster for Doggos Eats because yeah, we did not anticipate the stock clerk and the cook not showing up, or we didn't anticipate for there not to be the cook. So more than likely what's happening here is that there is no stock available for Doggos Eats. And so I think that's okay. All of these people will be upset. They won't come, like 2 of them won't come back tomorrow, but then the day after that, I think everything will be fine. So that's one of the reasons why you may notice that this, the chart will go up and down, because if you don't satisfy some people's needs, then what happens is that they won't come back the next day. But the day after that, I believe they're back. They're okay, and they're not so upset with you anymore. And yeah, I'm not a big fan of people being upset with me. Why in the world are you doing this, guy? Come on, guy. Why are you breaking? That's probably Lily. Lily, she's the best. Absolute best. I want to hire another maintenance worker though. I don't think that maintenance worker is going to really kind of come in right now. It'll probably take some time for them to come in, but you know, that's okay. We're going to hire Bonnie Parrish, and Bonnie is going to come in at like, I don't know, noon. Yeah, Bonnie will come in at no, we'll have her come in at 1 o'clock and work 8 hours. That's okay. That'll be fine. She will not come in today, which is absolutely okay. We're going to speed the time up here so that we can get a few things going and a few things done. Queues are full at In-N-Out. The restaurants, people still want restaurants. We are okay, though. We're okay. I mean, look, we are currently having a profitable day of over $5,000. We're also doing really well on cash. You'll notice that the cash will go down as Lily builds out our new expansion. So that's okay as well. I think she's gotten off work. No, she disappeared inside of a few things. It's so weird that you know, whenever those builders will build things, that they go all in and around trying to build stuff. It's such an odd thing for them to do. I don't want to mess with our cash flow. Oh yeah, we just got the day just rolled over, so now I have more money. All right, so let's build some stuff over here. As far as objects, we're gonna go ahead and build some toilets. Let's go ahead and rotate those. We're gonna just put them here on this side, and we're gonna have some urinals. And those urinals, this is a wall. This is a wall. How is this? Now, that's very strange. That is likely a bug. That is likely a bug because guess what, ladies and gentlemen? This is a wall and it is indoors. So strange. So strange. But that's okay. That is all right. Now, I am kind of concerned because since I was not able to put that urinal on that side, yep, see, I figured that was going to happen. I cannot put a sink on that side. That is, let me try something. I want to see if this will maybe fix that issue. So I'm going to remove this wall. I'm going to remove the wall, and then once I'm done, I'm just going to put the wall back. Restaurants, that's okay. We'll put this wall back here. This over here should be done, and now what I want to do is I want to go ahead and for LT Dime storage, let me see here, storage. Here we go, and we'll expand that out to there. Now there's more room for people to have stuff. What happened to our cook? Like, why didn't our cook come in? Let's look here. I'm not sure what's going on. Something's happening, and it's currently a disaster. Will come to work in 19 hours. Well, you said you were going to come to work in 19 hours last time. What happened to you? Maybe the stock clerk cannot stock stuff. And since the stock clerk cannot stock stuff, then the cook will not come in. So let's remove this here. Let's remove that there. And let's go to objects. And let's go here to food cooking range, and we're gonna put it here. So if you're watching the video and you notice something that I'm doing that's incorrect, and I'm pretty sure you guys, if you're watching and you know the game, you're probably like, oh my goodness, what are you doing? You're completely messing this up. Yeah, I mean, it happens. You know, it happens. So I went ahead and I moved this range from here to here. Maybe they do need access to both sides, and if that's the case, then hopefully that'll fix our issue. That would be very good, because we definitely need to fix that issue. Let's see here, restaurants, customers eat because they're hungry. I mean, there's nothing I can really kind of do about that right now. But you know, hopefully we'll resolve that at some point in time later on. I'm gonna leave those. I'm just gonna let those go until we finish out. All right, so let's build. And let's see if we can now place the toilet sinks on the right side. Great, look at there. All right, so that's all it was. That's all there was to it, was that we needed to replace that wall. I kind of figured that might have been the case, but you know, sometimes you just have to try things out. So let's remove all of this right here. I'm gonna move all of that. Now we're gonna go ahead and assign the restrooms, and this restroom is gonna go all the way to there. And let's see here, we're gonna go ahead and build. We need to build a paper dispenser, which will go here. Well, I can't rotate it. Another tragic incident that's now happened. Let me see. So paper dispensers, I can build. See, the paper dispenser, if I can't rotate it, I can't put it on the inside of this right here. It will be on the outside, but that's useless. So yeah, let me see. All right, so I'll put 2 of them, 3 of them right there. And what I'll do is, how am I gonna do this? I'll figure it out here. Just a second. Let's remove this and this. And this is gonna be an interesting piece of work here. I do think I want to put a wall and a door right there. This is all going to be wasted space, it seems. Yeah, this all seems like it's going to be wasted space, because what I wanted to do is I just wanted to allow for the entrance to be right here. I wanted it to go in, and since I can't rotate these, it messes up the whole plan. Yeah, messes up the plan. And plans often do go awry of mice and men, you know? So let's go ahead and put a door. We'll put that door right here. I think. Maybe. The door must be placed on a wall. Yeah. I know. It does need to be placed on a wall, doesn't it? So we'll go ahead and let's see here. Objects, door, and we'll put that door right there. And then what we'll do is we will go ahead and remove the walls and objects from here. And boom, we're done. I do want to go ahead and I want to remove this portion right here. There we go. And so now there is our restroom for 812. Now what I also want to do is I want to expand the store from here to here, and then from here to here. Okay, that's good. Let's see here. Doggos Eats. Doggos Eats. You seem like you're having such a difficult time over there, trying to get stock and all of that. Let's try something else here. We may need to add its own stock room, so let's try that. Let's remove. No, we're gonna add foundations here, and we're gonna add just about. That's gonna leave me at a. That's gonna take away quite a bit of money, so I'm gonna leave that. Let me see here. Let's cancel, 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 and cancel, and then what we'll do is we will assign this as storage for this little area here. Since it's not done completely, it didn't do the full storage. Oh look, did our cook finally show up? It looks as though our cook is there. It's about friggin' time. About friggin' time there, guy. Yep, that's right. We finally showed up there, got our cook, and gonna do a little bit of little cooking there, boy. I tell you what. Now he's on this side. He's on this side, and I had it here. Why didn't he come in the day before? It looks as though I don't even need this stock room. I built it for nothing. Well, actually, it won't be for nothing because I'll end up using it at some point in time later on anyway. So that's all good, right? Yeah. So, let me see here. Oh, look, people are eating at Doggos Eats. I'm so excited about that. Yeah. Man, I am really excited to see people eating there. Let's go ahead and reassign the storage, though. We will reassign the storage to... Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay, good. So yeah, we reassign the storage, and that's going to be okay. And then we're going to have our stock clerk, who is here. doing absolutely nothing on her phone, Samantha Lopez. She's gonna come and pull things from here now. There's so much red here. Look at all this red. Restrooms. Customers are leaving because there's no restrooms. Yes, there are. There's some restrooms right here. Maybe what I'll do... Oh, research done. Let's see here. So we just completed some research, and that was for... Where did we research? I don't even remember. I think it was for... It wasn't road networks. What was it that we researched? Restrooms? No, we had that. Oh, it was bus transport. Duh. So yeah, bus transports are done. I want to go ahead and add a bus today before we go. And let's see. The next thing we want to do is let's just go ahead and finish out the actual suppliers for everything. That'd be great. Let's look at some of these red things here. Restrooms. Queues are full at Doggos Eats. That was a given. Queues are full at In-N-Out. That's a given. In restaurants. So now the restaurants are good. Hopefully, the restaurants will now not get such a bad rap. Restaurants. My goodness, there's a restaurant there. Why didn't you go? Oh my goodness, queues are full at 812. Yowzers. Oh my goodness. This is out of control. Out of control. And I just expanded this too. And yeah, since I did just expand this, let's do this. Now, I do want to make some money. And I want to put in this bus stop. Before I do anything else, I want to put in a bus stop, and I want to allow for more people to come to let's say maybe Doggos Emporium. I haven't named what this mall is going to be. You know, that's going to be something maybe for later on. I mean, if you have a suggestion for what we should actually just name the mall, then, you know, I'm all up for that. You know, we'll definitely look over and see what names we can name our mall, because it does need a name. Don't you think? It does need a name. So yeah, it's really good. It's really good. We've done quite a bit today, and we're going to have this time sped up. This mall parking lot has emptied out at midnight, and that is double A-okay. Alright, so bus stop. We're going to put our bus stop right there. I put the bus stop right there so that it can be kind of out of the way from pretty much everything else. At some point in time later on, I will likely change that. And I think that's really good for you know, everything you can change. So look at all these people getting out on the bus stop. That's cool. That is so neat. So yeah, since everything I can really kind of just lay a few things out and then change it at some point in time later on, it makes it easier to really kind of put one thing at one point in time and then change it at another point in time. Restaurants, restrooms. Why is nobody really going into that restroom? It has everything, right? It does. I'm quite sure it does. Requires toilet sinks. But there's toilet sinks here. Are you kidding me? How does that make any sense? Maybe because this wall... Let me see here. This is very strange. Very strange. Restrooms. We're gonna assign the restrooms, and let's just have it go over to there. Look at that. See that right there? The reason why those restrooms did not, and look, somebody just went in there. The reason why these restrooms did not get registered as being open is because these sinks are on this outside wall, and even though I said, you know, hey, I want to have these here on this wall, and I had everything highlighted here, it did not include them. So I'm curious now, since that's the case, are these included? Like, is this urinal included? Like, I'm not sure. It doesn't seem like it, to be honest. But maybe they are. This seems like it's a wasted space, wasted spot. I can't tell you what's happening. I cannot tell you what's happening, but maybe it is, maybe it isn't. And yeah, we got a lot of red notifications here at 8:12. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's everybody is excited to come to our mall, and I can't blame them because there's a lot here. There is absolutely a lot here. I do want to go ahead and finish out before we go. I want to finish building out A12, and I want to make it. I want to add some more cashiers, and I want to really kind of fill this thing out. So fridges, we're gonna put those back here. Yep. Nope, that's not right. Get that out of there, because that would have been disastrous. Okay, let's go. Let's go. We'll keep putting those there. All right. All right. All right. Okay. This is a bit of an issue. Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll do that, and we'll do that. Then we'll do this, and we'll do this. And then everything in the middle. We'll do another row of refrigerators here. And currently I have all of this stuff on auto assign, so it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Then what we will do is we're going to continue to go with our whole cash register theme here, going up just like this. And so even though these are going to be some shorter lines, in which I'm really not excited about, that's where they're going to be. So let's remove some things here. We need to remove these refrigerators right here. And we need to remove all of this stock right here. Yeah, people are coming over here and buying stuff from there. You know what? Before I do that, I want to build those actual shelves. So build, and we're going to go to objects, and we're going to go to food shelves. And let's see here. So here we'll place another cash register, and then here we'll place another cash register. Do I want to do that way? Yeah, cash register there, and your cash register there. The only problem is that I can leave an owl right here, which would allow for a longer queue. So let me do that really quick. So we'll do a checkout counter, and we'll put that checkout counter right down that owl, and hopefully that'll get built. And I don't think I have an additional cashier. No, look at that. I do have an additional cashier for that time. That's great. So yeah, that's really good. Well, there's nobody working at this one here, so you just filled that one in. So now what I want to do is I'm going to put a cash register right here and just remove, I'm just going to remove these two food shelves. So I'll put a food shelf right here and right here maybe, because I can put these things back to back now. Let me see. This is a disaster. Okay, we'll put a food shelf there and there. And then we will put a food shelf here. Yes, we'll put a food shelf here. And then what we will do is we will start to just put these, well, we'll just go with the same little idea that we had just a minute ago. Was we'll put them back to back just like that. Back to back just like that. That should be a song, right? Back to back just like that. When I move, you move just like that. And we'll put them back to back right there, and that's good. That is excellent. That is an excellent that's excellent layout right there. Is what I say. That's exactly what I say. It's excellent layout. So we'll go ahead and remove some objects here. We'll remove those, and then lastly, we'll go ahead back into objects, and we'll put in another checkout counter right here. We'll put one in right here. Okay, so, whew, my goodness, that is a lot. That is a lot. We have expanded A12. A12 is now, it's grown into a beast. It's grown into a monster of a store. And before we really do, I mean, this day is going to start, and I don't have enough cashiers. Look at this. I mean, I need to have more cashiers. And let's see here. We're going to go into manage. We're going to go into A12, and we're going to look at our staff. And I probably need to hire another stock clerk. If I look here at my stock clerks, I only have 3 on hand between, let's say here, I think this is 11 and 1 o'clock. I'm probably going to need another one here because this is a big space to stock. So yeah, let's get another stock clerk. We'll put this stock clerk, they don't need to be social, Hillary Dixon. We'll go ahead and hire her, and we will adjust her hours to where she comes in. Basically, she's going to come in at noon. She'll come in at noon and she'll stock for a long time. Yeah, from noon until 8 o'clock is when she will work. And then I need to hire some more cashiers. Cancel. I want to see what my coverage is. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cash registers. So at any point in time, really kind of during the middle of the day, what I want to have is I want to have a maximum of 7 cashiers during that time. We have Lorraine Wolf. She looks like she's going to be great. And we're going to have her be here between peak times. I want to have her there until basically 1900. Yep, I want her there until 1900. Then I'm going to have another cashier, which will have Audrey Sullivan. She's going to work from 1 o'clock until 7 o'clock. And I think that's going to be great. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get things going here, and let's see how things work out. I do want to allow for, and see these restaurants, this restaurant's not open. It gives me the time of the restaurant. So it says missed opportunity at 8:14 in the morning. The restaurant doesn't open until 9. So that's one of the reasons why the restaurant got a notification. So I finally see what happens here. All right. So the stock clerk comes and loads on this side here. Since the stock clerk couldn't access this side here, there was nothing here for the cook to make. And so that made it to where the cook didn't need to come in because there was no stock and the stock clerk couldn't do anything. So yeah, that's what happened. We figured it out. You know, it's a learning thing. We learn every day, all day we learn. And so yeah, we're good. I'm still getting a lot of notifications here. Restaurants, I can understand that. Queues are full at In-N-Out, which is our little store right here. People are loving that. Let's see here. Doggos Eats, queues are full. I mean, we're very popular is what we are. Remember, this was a little corner store at one point in time. It was about that big. Now look at this thing. Look at this. There's so many people in here. Right now, there's 110 people on site. We only have 114 parking spots. I mean, we're probably going to get the notification of saying people aren't able to park. I mean, look at this. This is unbelievable. We even have a bus station here. We have a bus station. So, yeah, this is going really, really well. Look at our profit. Our profit was way down because if we looked at our salaries and things like that from the day before, things went down. But I also from the day before, I built a whole bunch of stuff and, you know, changed a whole bunch of stuff out here. So that messed with a lot. Now, the last thing that I do want to talk about is I want to talk about here our profit margins. So if we look here, our profit margins for A12 is good. Our profit margin for LT Dimes is good. Our profit margins for In-N-Out is good. Doggos Eats, okay. City Slickers, not so good. And I think that's one of the things that we're going to address next time. Because this is the negative 136% is horrible. I am paying a whole bunch of money in salaries, which means that I'm going to have to likely fire some people, in which I'm not exactly excited about that. But we only get a gross profit of $282 on any given day. And that's no good. That is absolutely horrendous. And I'm okay with that. Since you know, we kind of own all of this here, it's okay because the A12 profit it's it makes up for what we lose at City Slickers, which really isn't a lot. Because if we look here at A12's profits, A12 gross profit is $7,700. So we net $5,600. It's pretty much a drop in the bucket because we cover everything here. And whenever, as we expand A12, this gross profit will only go up. That's all it's going to do, is this will go up. And so, yeah, I mean, see, look there, it adjusted. This went down just a little bit, but that's okay. I mean, it's gonna go up, it's gonna go down. You know what we can do? We missed out on this right here. We can put more shelves right here on these end caps. That's gonna be great. But that's gonna be something that we're gonna leave for next time. I apologize for such a long video, but what I had to do is I really kind of had to go back and explain, what all we did during the time that I played. And I wanted to make sure that I kind of explained what I did and how I got to the point where we started this out. So that's going to be all for today. I'd like to thank you for joining House of Doggus, where Doggus brings the games that typically don't bring the pain. If you like the video, press the like button, and if you really like the video, press the subscribe button. Peace out.